All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler is here. I'm here. You're here. We're all here for baseball. The round ball be flying after last night's game. It'll be very interesting to see what happens today, as yesterday was just a mess of a game. Junjun Jay will lead things off. Nail out on the mound. First pitch. There for a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. All right, so just double check on my stuff. I think it's fixed now. Seems a little low, honestly. As Jungjun Jay fouls that away, 1-1. Not sure why. Uh, are you all able to hear me okay? It seems like for some reason it's showing up a little low, but double check. Yeah, that seems alrighty, right. Double check the old chatty bongs. That one works. Botrix is here, so we know that one works. As that is a foul away, it stays 1-2. Nail on the mound, but Hanjun Soo behind the plates. This is something that is not a regular occurrence. Yeah, another 1-2. Catches him looking on the outside. Where's Mary Kate? She's already having herself an absolutely fantastic day. Right, so Pak Sung Han steps in. Nail, his troubles have all come in the first inning, so if he's able to get out of this without any issues, that misses up high, 1-0. Lots and lots of issues on this season in this first inning. The last game I streamed, he has improved since then, but they were hitting 350 as he does go around there. 1-1, tried to hold up, but was not able to. It's 1-1. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your little break. No swinging it out. We did not go around, and it's 2-0. Yeah. I'll have you know that 4 different teams scored at least 2 runs in the 9th inning. So that was just last night. So, like I said, when it was a 2-run game, the game was far from over. Man, here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runs inside. 3-0. The Nail family in attendance today. So he's pitching in front of the pops and the brother. As that's in there for a strike at 2-1. Yeah, another 3-1 pitch. lifts that one up. It's a slicing and this amazing sliding catch by Park Jae-han as he just came sliding across at the last minute. Didn't even see it on the camera. He is not known for his glove, ladies and gentlemen. Nail is like, oh, well, thank you, gentlemen. All right, so that brings up Chae-jung. That's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next to the Kia fan in the SSG section is the 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Chae-jung 303 on the season, 18 homers with a OPS of 1014. Just continues to add to his home run totals. The 0-2 pitch sets up on the outside, misses outside, a 1-2. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher throws it in the other batter's box. Just like always. Yeah, as the 1-2 pitch lifts that one up, but it'll slice foul and it stays 1-2. That is a foul, and it stays 2-2. And way outside, a 3-2, first full count of the day. And the 3-2 is lifted up. Nasung bomb coming in. And it is going to drop in, and Chae-jung is going to be safe at second base as he just beats out the throw. Into no man's land over there on the right side foul line. Chae-jung not running out of the box. Then suddenly he's like, oh, I got to run. Ducking. Why is he covering his head? He's got a helmet on. All right, so Chae-jung over at second base. Kim Jae-won steps in. As outside, ball one. Not a guy you want up with runners on base. 220 on the season, but 13 home runs. Hitting a 286 in this series. Always a threat to go deep. As that one misses outside, 2-0. 20 pitches now for Nail. A 2-0 pitch. Beauty that just breaks in there. Who did you take today, Parlay? Popped up. Two pitch now, 22 pitches. That's going to be a ground ball. The second baseman picks it up, throws, and 3 away. You get a 2-out double, but nothing after that. And we will go to the bottom of thy first. 0-0. The talk of the town is this might be Veneziano's final game. He has not pitched well. Then again, it could not be. I've also heard that Hernandez for Hanwha is on his way out. We will see what happens. All right, lefty on the mound. Kim Ho Young will greet him, and the first pitch is up high, ball 1.
Thank you for the recommendation, The Underdog.
Thank you, Underdog. I think that might be the first time I've seen you. First strike, 1-1. Veneziano, not a good season. Just nothing else. No way to sugarcoat it. He has not pitched well at all. As the 1-1 pitch. And 2-1. Struggles with control, struggles with walks, struggles with pretty much everything, ladies and gentlemen. That's way outside. 3-1. 3-1 is going to be into the gap. That is going to 1, 2, 3 and roll. Kim Ho Young has plenty of speed. He'll hold up at this second base, though, with a leadoff double. Misses up high. 1-0 as Kim Sun Bin steps in, has a chance now to put Kia up quick. This is way outside again. like that middle uniform there. Fouls that one away. 2-1. And bounces into the dirt, and he walks him. Brings up one of the most dangerous hitters in the league. No way outside for ball one. Kim Do-young, 25 homers already on the season. Hanwha Eagles fan there, enjoying his one shot. It's the 1-1 is rolled over. Third baseman grabs on it, steps, throws it to second, and not going to try for first. He almost hits into the old 5-4-3 double triple play. But instead, it's going to be a 5-4 double play. Brings up Na Sung Bam. I believe so. I heard somebody asking about if they're going to play it. It seems like it's raining right now in Seoul. Right, Na Sung Bam steps in. No, 0-1 count already. Rolls over that one. He's going to have to hustle. And not going to get him. He's going to beat it out on the infield single. That was not the best play by Johnny Sung. Yeah, you can't pick that up with your glove. You got a unbelievably bad decision by the first baseman. All right, runners back on first and second. This time 2 outs for Mr. Castro. 292, 5 home runs. Ground ball to the second baseman, picks it up, throws over. All right, a couple hits and a walk, but nothing after a double play and a ground out. So we'll go to the second inning. 0-0. Yeah, yeah, I believe it is raining, so trying to order a new uniform. All right, so we're back. Nail back out on the mound. Heredia will greet him. And that's outside. Ball one. And the 1-0 is going to be ripped into left field, and he is going to be on base with a leadoff single. Heredia. Now the bottom of this order for SSG, Johnny Song. He's the one that just had that questionable decision in play over at first base. Ground ball to the first baseman, spins, throws to the shortstop, back to first, but not in time. And the 3-6 putouts switches spots. Heredia will head to the old dugouts. And Johnny San will stay over at first base. The Che Ji-hoon looks at ball one just a little high. Che Ji-hoon. Swing and a miss there. Sorry, guys. Then I'm trying to. And slaps that one, but it'll head to foul. There we go. Another strikeouts for Mr. Nail. Second one of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, wrong. JJ. JJ. Yeah, lifts that one, but it'll get foul. As Biono Yucca falls into the camera, might have fallen into some nachos or something. Checking his britches. Jeju. Jeju. Bianayuk had some stuff. He had to. What did he land on? Yeah, he landed on something. You can see it on the netting. Had to scrape his booty off on the ground like a. I hate to say this, but like a dog, as that is going to be lifted. Go Myung Jun to Na Sung Bom at the warning track, and that is 3 away. Once again, another hit, but nothing afterwards. As they go 1, 2, 3 after the single. Oh, for 4 with the runners on base early. Again, I'm trying to order some uniforms. Obviously, I have uniforms, but I want to order a few uniforms to wear. That's as I'm going on some of the trips.
Thank you for the recommendation, Yagupan Chris.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Veneziano back out there. Hanjun Su will greet him. And he's like, well, I know this guy's not going to throw me a strike to start, so yeah, let's him launch it up high. So 1-0 is going to be into left field, and he is on base with a leadoff single, second straight inning with a leadoff hit. For the old. Just a matter of time. He's a little embarrassed over there, but no reason to be. All right, so Bianu Yucca steps in. That's going to be bobbled by the second baseman, and he's only going to be able to get one because of it. Oh, you might as well get used to it, because this weekend it is going to be real wet. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Pak Min. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1. I don't even know who's play. I don't even know who's pitching for him. The 0-1 misses way up high. 1-1. Pops it into foul territory for out at number 2 to the first base. Mary Kate, where you be? Park Jae-hyun steps in. He had the great sliding catch in the first inning. And that's off of his glove. He'll underhand toss to the first baseman. And that'll be 3 away. They get another leadoff hits, but once again, they get nothing after. They've left 3 on as they've gone 1 for 6 with runners on base. We'll go to the third, 0-0. Eagles up 2-0. Yeah, they still got to hold the lead though. That's the beauty of the Eagles. Owen Suk is a lefty. He has not pitched well as of late. He really has not pitched well at all. There we go. Ordered myself a new uniform. For the 18th. Wang Yang Chung. He started out really well, but he again for the last I think his last outing he was pretty good, but the other outings before that he really hasn't been going deep into games. He's only been able to go 5 innings because he's running into pitch count issues. All right, so Joe Hyung-woo will greet the first, and that drops in, and that is going to roll down into the corner, and Joe Hyung-woo is going to unload the big old legs, and he's going to be on the second base with a leadoff double. Right away, another leadoff hit. Broken bat is Kim Do-young not able to get up and get it. Just drops in. All right, so Jung Joon Jae steps in now. Jun Jae struck out looking in his first at bat. There's the 0-1 pitch. What's up, Kiwi? And that's going to be a ground ball. Byono Yuk will step on the bag. Jung Jun Jae does his job and moves the runner over. Now he's 90 feet away from giving them the lead early. Kiwi probably has Hanwha winning about 11-4. Park Sung Han steps in now. Yeah, Oh-On Suk has just not been good. That's going to be ripped into right field, and that is going to score the first run on the RBI single from Park Sung Han. Good to see Moon Yan Ben doing well with a strikeout. All right, the Che Jung steps in now, doubled in his first at bat. So looks at ball one just low. No Shiwan with a home run. Kim Tae-yeon with an RBI. That one is lifted up. But it'll land the girl that I wouldn't again, that game is going to be a roller coaster, I have a feeling. All right, it's the 1-1 pitch now. Did he go around? I think he did. Oh, says no. Check the I would be calling for a replay. No, I guess they're not. Not going to show the replay either. Yeah. The 2-1 pitch sets up on the outside, and that is going to be missed it bad inside, and that is ripped into left field. And another hit from Che Jung. Second time he's been on base today. Yeah, they're going to light Oh-On Suk up. Oh, you got to get one more. What's up, Buttbuster? Nail having a little mound visit to struggling here. Giving up 3 hits here in the third inning. I have no idea. I don't remember. All right, to Kim Jae-won. I don't have a regular school during the day, so I don't really remember what I eat anymore. So that misses on the outside. Wanna know? You got from what's the new Mexican place that you're fond of? Is the 1-1 or 1-0 misses low with 2-0. They are really struggling here. 3-3 game. LG and Q both scored a 3 in the top of the inning. Leaks inside. Kim Do-young slides into the dirts in foul territory to make the catch. And that'll be 2 away. Great defensive work once again in foul territory. He tried to bunt and failed. He tried to bunt when he was up 4-0. Oh, you've scored 7 runs in the inning. That's why. All right, Heredia steps in now. And a single in his first at-bats, but was erased on groundouts. That one is a foul away. 0-1. 45 pitches for Nail. Only 12 pitches in this inning. Where are you at, Mary Kay? I don't pay any attention to soccer. I was working while they were playing. Last 10 games, 310, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. That is ripped into left field, and that is going to get over the wall on a line shot. 3-run homer from Heredia. That was an absolute line. All right, so Heredia knows the deal. Don't worry, SSG's manager will still probably blow it. No, because they hate Korea's manager because he's corrupt. Yeah, medium pack, we'll say that. All right, to Kim Tae-kyun, again, a rookie of the year a couple years ago. Johnny San steps in. And then we've got Lee Roon, a reliever for SSG, and Shin Jae-in, the rookie for NC. Go one. This is up and out of the zone, 1-1. Yeah, not a great pack, not an awful pack, but not a great pack either. Yeah, like a lot of my my students were watching and stuff like that. That's filed away 1 and 2. But the thing is Koreans they don't complain about anything until it's too late. They're a very knee-jerk reaction country. A very, very knee-jerk reaction. Well, yeah, he resigned because he was going to get fired anyway. Yeah, so the 2-2, did he go around? Home plate umpire says he did. That's another strikeout for Nail, but gives up the single or a double, a single, and then a 3-run shot. We'll go to the bottom of the third, 4-0. That was a line too, 9-0. Who'd they bring in? Kongbeko again?
골뱅이 STFAM-ZA 슈퍼채티드 0.82달러. 한화이즈 티어링 KT 어파트. 강백호 홈어즈 어게인.
Yeah, the only one that hasn't hit so far is Ito Yoon. All right, Veneziano out on the mound. He'll face the top of the lineup, Kim Ho Young. This is low, 2-0. He has given up hits in each inning, but he has been able to escape. This is outside, 3-0. In Kia right now, 1 for 6 with runners on base. And he walks them on 4 straight pitches. No lead is safe with this guy on the mound. Oh, what a fumble by the guy out there in the outfield. Brings up a Kim Sun Bin. Paying a mound visit here. I love that that the translators don't wear uniforms, but they wear baseball pants, and then they wear just like regular running shoes. Like that guy was like ready to go run the Boston Marathon with like the Nike Zoom flies on. Got to get out to the mound in a hurry. Need that carbon plating. That is ball 5. In there for a strike. 1-1. I know the president's put in an investigation. She has to have season ticket holders because they were in that same spot yesterday. One. I don't know what the heck that was. It was like a bunt, but not a bunt, and he pulled it back, but it was in there for a strike. Needs 2 more hits to have 1,800 career hits, hitting at 364 against SSG. But everybody's hitting against SSG. It's the 1-2 swing and a miss, and that'll be out number 1. Once again, runner on the bases. They have started each inning with a runner on base. Kim Do Young steps in. Had the big 5-4 double play, almost got tripled up. If he wasn't fast, he would have been tripled. That's a misses way up high, but no pitch. This is way up high. That one does count. Third, and you're just in the second inning, right? The 1-0 way outside at 2-0. The 2-0 pitch lifted up. Center fielder ranges over a couple steps. Two away. It's your fault, coach. Your fault. You don't trust any of your players to ever hit. All right, Nasung Bomb steps in now. He had a single in his first at bat, so 1-for-1 on the day. Sets up on the outside. This is way outside, 1-0. One a swing and a miss. He steals the bag though. He's like, well, if you guys aren't gonna actually hit me over, I'm just gonna steal the base. Yeah, it's in there for a strike on the outside, 1-2. Yep. All right, Veneziano pitched number 41 for the number 41 pitcher. And that is going to be a ground ball. The shortstop grabs it to jump throw, but it's not in time. And once again, beats out an infield single, showing his legs, not his age, ladies and gentlemen. That stolen base was huge because otherwise they could have just thrown it over to first. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Castro steps up. Second time he's come up to bats with two runners on. Runner on first, Na Sung Bomb. Runner at third, Kim Ho Young. Castro looks at the ball one. Well, that doesn't matter. There's not going to be any weekend series. That's the 1-0. Catches the top of the zone. Gets it to throw. Well, it's raining now in Seoul. I don't even know if the Doosan game even is being played. Yeah, Doosan game isn't even being played. The 2-1 is a rolled foul. 2-2. Yeah, again, it's the Sunday that I was worried about. That misses way outside or runs the count full. First full count of the day for Kia. Yeah. I just didn't want to drive back. The 3-2 is rolled over. It's going to be up the middle, and he is not going to be able to make the play. And Castro is going to come up with an RBI single. It doesn't even leave the infield. I mean, they're getting runners on all day, but they're just not getting them home. SSG with a big 3-run homer to put them ahead. So that brings up a Han-Jun Soo. A mound visit here is 2 straight infield hits. Yeah, they're down 4-0, but they've left 3 runners on in the first 2 innings. Going into this inning, they were 1 for 6 with runners on base. So it's again they've had the leadoff runner on base every single inning. As Han-Jun Soo steps in, singled in his first at bat, looks at the ball on outside. Here's another S tier song for you, Stefan. Owano sets up outside. And there for a strike one, 1-1. They scored 9. .333 on the season with runners in scoring position. A swing and a miss there as he's way out in front of that. Changeup. Yeah, he does. The real question is, Kiwi, how much does he weigh? Catches him looking on the outside. That's will take us to the 4th. 4-1. I lost my eraser. That means I can't make any mistakes. Where did my eraser go? Ah, there it is. It looks like a businessman. All right, no fear, no problems, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my eraser. All right, so time to do some math. Seven, 8, 9 coming up for SSG in the top of the 4th inning. Double check the old numbers. 6, 5, 1, 4. Oh, elsewhere around the league, again, Hanwha's up 9-0. Longer has been sitting there for a while. That might prove to be some a little problems. LG and KBO off to an early 3-3 game. All right, so Che Ji-hoon will step in and look at ball 1. way up high at 2-1. Top of the fourth inning, 54 pitches for James Nail. Beauty in there that breaks for strike two, 2-2. Shea Ji Hoon has struck out swinging in his first at bat, 0 for 1 on the day. The 2-2 pitch now. Did he go? He says he did not, so that runs the count full, 3-2. They're gonna video replay this. Oh yeah, he definitely went. That will be a strikeout. Hello, Goga. Swing at me, Doc. Like that wasn't even close. Rings up the number 8 hitter. Ooh, rough. 5.45 ERA against SSG for some reason. That's Mrs. Low to Go Myung Jun. 1-0. Go Myung Jun. Go Myung Jun. That's rolled over. Third baseman grabs it, throws across, then 2 away. Pretty rough combination right there. Kim Do-young and James Nail. Does not look like Kim Do-young at all. Jo Hyung-woo, 1 for 1. Had the leadoff double that led to the first run. One pitch sets up on the out. Ooh, doesn't. What a beaut. Just froze him. He thought it was going to break way off, and it ended up crapping on the inside part of the plates. And that's misses up high, though. 1-2. And he goes around. Another strikeout for Nail. Yeah, that'll be 3 away. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Getting a 1-2-3 inning. First 1-2-3 inning of the day, ladies and gentlemen. First 1-2-3 inning of the day. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. No more. No more. All right, Veneziano back out there facing Bianu Yuk. And he actually starts him out with a strike, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be into the gap. And once again, they are going to start off the inning with a runner on base. Fourth inning with a runner on base. I thought that's what you guys were talking about. All right, you're down by 3, runner on first, nobody out. Can we get a bunt? Runs up and in. On and out. Bachmean popped up to the first baseman in foul territory in his first at-bat, 0 for 1 on the day. No, and foul to straight back, 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch now. Fouled away again. Stays 1-2. Two misses outside at 2-2. It's a 227 against lefties. Wouldn't even call it hitting against righties and under submariners. Another foul. 16 pitches in the first inning, 9 in the second, 16 pitches in the third inning. I don't think he's going to throw 9 in this inning because he's already thrown 8. Here comes pitch number 9. That is ripped, but foul. That would have put runners at second and third with nobody outs. But about a 1.5 foot foul. All right, the 2-2 is popped up. Ready underneath it, and that will be 1 away. Should have bunted. Should have bunted, ladies and gentlemen. And misses way low to Park Jae-hyun. Jae-hyun, a 1-3 ground out in his first at-bat, 0 for 1 on the day. Hitting 364 in this series. Swing and a miss, a ball 2. 1-1. 1-1 is a fouled away. That went way inside. 1 and 2 should be 3 and 0. The 1-2 is lifted up. Left fielder or center fielder going back in front of the warning track at the wall. Makes the catch. 2 away. Once again, a leadoff hitter on base. Fouled away. Kim Young, a double, a walk, a stolen base, a run scored. That is lifted to right fielder. Makes a few steps backwards though, and that will be out to number 3. Once again, they get a runner on base to start the inning, but once again, they go over. They are now 3 for 14 with the runners on base. They've left 6 on through 4. We'll go to the pitch. 4-1 SSG. All right, who's coming up? We've got the top of the lineup for both teams. 1, 2, 3 going to be up for SSG. Junjun J. 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and that's in there for a strike. Another 1-1 pitch breaks in there. Another beautiful pitch. 1 and 2. Hits him on the leg. I saw that it was it was delayed. I haven't seen if it started or not. There you go. Why was it crazy? Is the 2-0 is a fouled way? Sorry guys, I am again I'm buying uniforms. Got myself a couple uniforms on the way for some upcoming trips. Checks over on Jungjoon J once again. All right, here we go. The 2-1 pitch. Sets up on the inside. Catches the top of the zone, and it's a 2-2. A 3-2 pitch now, a full count, checks over on the runner. He dives back in. The second full count of the day for SSG. The 3-2 pitch. Misses outside and he walks him. He's into trouble now. Runners on first and second. Nobody out from a hit by pitch and a walk. All right, Che Jung steps in now. A double in his first at bat, a single in his second. Also came around to score on the 3-run shot by Heredia. The 0-1 misses way in outside, and it's 1-1. That is going to be roped at the left fielder. He's going to come up throwing. But another hit has loaded the bases up. Third hit for the day for Che Jung. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out in the 4-5 coming up. Steps off the back of the mound. Kim Jae-won. 1 home run on the season with the bases loaded, 8 RBIs. He does strike out a bit, though, as that's going to be a ground ball, but it's foul. All right, here we go. The 0-1 pitch to that's Mrs. Lowe, 1-1. 281 in his career with the bases loaded to 6 grand slams. 6 home runs with the bases loaded in his career. The 1-1 just misses low. He thought he would chase that. Swing and a miss there. 2-2. The 2-2 catches him looking at the top of the zone. Big strikeout there. Now he's just a ground ball away from getting out of this inning. But stepping up is the guy that took him deep for the 3-run shot. Eighty pitches now for Nail. Two for 2 on the day. He has singled in his first at-bat. 3-run shot in his second. Just misses up high. 1-0. I'll make sure to tell James that you were praying already. It took him deep for a grand slam. The 1-0 is a lifted foul. 1-1. Make sure him and Oler make you sit at a different table. No, you won't. Not at all. 1-1 pitch sets up on the outside. That's fouled away as he was chasing way out there. Again, the first shot against him was on a line. I didn't think it was gonna stay up high enough to get out. But here we go. 1 out, a 1-2 counts, bases loaded. Heredia calls time, readjust his gloves. And that is going to be a liner, gets past the second baseman, and 1 run is going to come in. And that'll score 1. Another RBI for Heredia, another hit for Heredia. And that's makes it 5-1. Yeah, no, they keep playing, they keep shifting, and that shift is what is killing them. Johnny's son grounds that one into the dirt. And
thank you for the recommendation, Skelter 971.
Thank you, Skelter. Welcome, welcome. Lee Hyung Bom, maybe warming up. All right, here we go. The 0-1 pitch. This is outside, but this isn't your team playing against them. How do you explain that one? I hope you do well every time that's you don't play Hanwha. So the 1-1 pitch is rolled over. The first baseman is going to come home. They're going to go back to first and out. The old 3-2-3 double play. Leave the bases loaded. They load them up with nobody out. Only get 1 across. Have to feel like that is a good thing. Yeah, understandable. Only getting 1 across there is not good if you are SSG. Probably will allow him to actually get back out there for the 6th inning, honestly. Coming up is going to be the 2-3-4 hitters for Kia as they look to try to get 1 or 2 runs back as they come up with the middle of their order. All right, we're coming back. All right, so Kim Sun Bin steps in, looks at ball 1 way outside. Again, they have had base runners all day. As that is in low at 2-0.
Thank you for the recommendation, Easily Eddie.
Thank you, Mr. Eddie. 2-0 counts now. This is up high, 3-0. First inning, a leadoff double by Kim Ro-young, but and then a walk, but then a double play. Then the second inning, a leadoff single, but nothing. Then the third inning, a walk, as that is in there for a strike. It's definitely possible. Already over and left now. Kim Sung-uk into right as Kim Jae-won will come out. That is in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Second full count of the day for Kia. And the 3-2 is a ground ball to the second baseman. And for the first time today, ladies and gentlemen, Kia does not have the leadoff hitter on base. For the first time today, they do not have the leadoff batter on. So Kim Do-young steps in. Not having a good day at the plate. It's a 5-4 double play. Flew out to center field. Low 1-0. Misses up high at 2-0. What's up, Jay? Welcome, welcome. And that one is lifted up. Going. I spoke too soon.
Thank you for the recommendation, J1970.
Once again, another homer from Kim Do-young. This one just kept going and going. And we'll open up another pack of cards, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Pretty good packs here, ladies and gentlemen. So starting off with a Kim Jae-young. I don't know who this is. Pitcher for Kia. Then we've got to the GOAT, Mr. Moon Hyun Bin. As Na Sung-bom fouls that. And then we've got a Hong Chang-gi rainbow card. They finally don't get the leadoff batter on, and then the next guy parks one over the fence as that's way outside, 1-1. I think they'll get again. I said they needed at least one with the main part of their order coming up, and Na Sung-bom fouls that away. 1-2. What happened? Like they literally didn't show what happened. Apparently there is an out, maybe a strikeout. I'm going to guess it was a strikeout. Brings up a Castro, and it diving stop by the second baseman. The pitcher covering slides and kicks the base. What a play there is a Castro not able to get it past both of them. A great play by Jung Jae once again. And a good coverage by Veneziano will go to the break. It's 5-2 SSG. So we're back. The home plate umpire is spraying for bugs. So we've got a new pitcher out on the mound, though. Mayo will be done. Yi Hyung Bum. The ground ball, and Bjano Yuck lets it go right past him. That is not a hit. Quit calling it a hit. That is not a hit. That's an error. It is not a hit. It is not a hit. Good Lord. It is not a hit. Not any league in this entire planet. Is that a hit? Go Myung Jun steps in now. Looks at a strike. Why would you ever want to do that? That couldn't matter. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, single to the glove of the fielder. Dives back, literally dives back. All right, the 1-1 pitch sets up on the outside, throws it way out to the throw down, and it goes into center field. Shea Ji-hoon gonna be on second base now. Not next year. 28. Next year will be the last year of Moonhawk. The 2-1 misses inside. 3-1. The 3-1. Way outside, ball 4. Runners on first. Yeah, it's your fault. You're an awful coach. Awful. Awful coach. All right, Go Myung Jun on first base. Jo Hyung-woo steps in. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get a bunt. Why wouldn't we get a bunt? Up 3 with a guy that just walked somebody. An error and now a walk. Yeah, great idea. Pulls the bat back, grounds it to the third baseman who spins and throws it to third. Classic KBO stupidity. Wow. Pulls it back, still hits it right to the third baseman, spins around, throws it to the shortstop, covering third base, and they've got an outs with a runner on first and second still. Amazingly bad plays. All right, Jung Joon Jae steps in. All right, right, here we go. The 0-1 pitch, one away. A ground ball to the second baseman. He'll spin, throw us the shorts. Not going to try to get him over at first. All right, now Go Myung Jun heads on over to third. Jun Jun Jae will be at first. Pak Sung Han will be up to bat. I used to have circus music. I don't know where it's at anymore, though. Let's see if I can find it. I do have a donkey. As that's a 1-0.
No, 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 no.
Ooh, that's what I should play every time they go to bunt.
No.
Oh, man, I got to put that one on the boards. The 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. That's a good one right there.
No, 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 no. No, please. No.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so Pak Sung Han. That's 1-1 count now. This is outside at 2-1. That's Kim Kwon Hyun, who is out for the season. A swing and a miss at 2-2. You also have this one. I should have this one every time they fail on a bunt. All right, so Pak Sung Han, the 2-2 pitch now. Slaps it in a great play by Kim Do-young over at third on the line, and that will end the inning. An error, a walk, a bad sacrifice / bunt thing, and then a ground out and a line out. Runners on first and second, nobody out, and you mess it up again. Congratulations, SSG coach. That's why you're in the bottom of the league. That is why you're in the bottom of the league. All right, to 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up for Kia, and the bottom of the inning again. They have yet to have a 1-2-3 inning. Veneziano, yeah, Arpo. Sounds about KBO. right, we're back. Bottom of the sixth, the Veneziano is still out there. 82 pitches. I assume he's still out there. Do they? I know they're not going to the bullpen with their bullpen. They can't possibly be going to the bullpen. They are going to the bullpen. Jun Young Jun, the oldest 6.75 ERA. 26 games, 24 innings, 225 batting average against. Han Jun Soo will greet him, and just like Veneziano, ball one. Han Jun Soo, 1 for 2 on the day. Single and a strikeout looking. That's a misses outside at 2-0. Yep, the one bunt, so there's definitely reason to bunt for the rest of your life. That's is in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone at 2-1. Only hitting a 667 in his career against them. 2 for 3. He has 2 hits. Only 12-2 Kiwi. Yes, the 2-1 misses inside a 3-1. Lotte and Doosan, top of the third. They're at the zeros. LG is up 6-5. Just took the lead back. The 3-1 pitch is lifted up. Going at the wall. Goodbye, baseball. Time for some more baseball cards, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, here we go. Sono Young, Kim Min for SSG. We might see him. And Kim Gun-woo, the alphabet card, he got lit up the other day. That's a swing and a miss, and Yano Yuk down 0-1. Down the middle. 1 and 2. Yano Yuk, 1 for 2 on the day. Singled in his last at bat, but again, nobody behind him had anything to do. So he goes around, and he is going to head down to first, but he is out. Standing around waiting. If he would have went as soon as Han Jun Soo has just dropped his pants in the dugout, ladies and gentlemen. Asked for a video replay. Yano Yuk didn't think he went around. The home plate umpire said he did, so he took off. He definitely wins. There you go, Stephen. Perfect. No swing. Wow. Again, this is the angle that that they check with. Yeah, he did not go on that. The angle that they were showing earlier that he definitely wins is so the 2-2 pitch, and he almost hits him, runs the count full, 3-2. So the KBO has their own angle, their own cameras for check swings. It's not part of the broadcast cameras. The 3-2 swing and a miss there. Just took him a couple extra pitches to get that K. Jun Soo is making case for the best offensive catcher in the league. Brings up a Pak Min. All right. Like I said, I thought they'd have a pinch hitter here. They do. Kim Gyu Sung will take over. Perfect. And he fouls that one into the dirt. So 1-2. I need all the help I can get after every closer I had yesterday pooped the pants. I'm sure Hanwha will bring their closer out again. They're only up by 10. The 1-2 catches them looking right down the middle. Good thing they pinch hitted for that. That'll still bring out the closer. It's not like Hanwha didn't score 9 runs in an inning anyway. Why is that, Brock? It's SSG. The Pak Jae Hyun 1-0 count now. That's through the first baseman, and that is going to be into the right field corner, and that is going to be sliding into second base with a 2-base error. Right through the old legs, ladies and gentlemen. That is probably going to be it for him. Yep. They'll have a pitching change here. Difference in the game is SSG's homer was a 3-run shot, and Kia's have been solo shots. Hiro Un will come out to pitch now. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It's mostly corner infielders, honestly. All right, Hiroun comes out. Mary Kate enjoying her day. 6.48 ERA on the season, 36 games, 33.1 inning, 236 batting average against, 19 walks, and 30 strikeouts. You'll have Kim Ho Young. First pitch is a ground ball, shortstop. Will pick it up, throws. And one pitch, 1 out. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the 7th. 5-3. SSG. First pitch a hacking up there. Tigers now 3 for 15 with runners on base, 17 runners left on. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for SSG in the top of the 7th inning. Elsewhere around the league, Hanwha's 13-2. LG's up 6-5. Bottom of the 6th. Runner on 3rd. Nope. Going to the 7th now. Lotte and Doosan is still at 0, but Doosan's got a runner on 1st with 1 out. And then Samsung is up 5-0 in the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th inning. Sounds like last night's game, honestly, as they were up 5-1 in, I think 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th, and ended up losing 10-5. And NZ put up big numbers. Those of you guys watching, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That is a like on YouTube. That is an up or recommendation over on SOOP. Extremely important. If you have not subscribed over on YouTube, please do so. And if you want to follow me over on SOOP, next to my channel name is a little star. Make sure you click that. That is really high and really bald. Kim Yu-sung stays in at short. Not real fond of keeping this pitcher out there. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Don't know him well, but just by looking at his numbers, having him pitch 20 plus pitches. The 1-1 pitch sets up on the outside, cuts back in, and it's 1-2. 2-2. Catches them looking. Yeah, on away. Yeah, I'm check my matchup now. I am getting spanked. Who did he have today? Kim Tae-young, Veneziano. I'm minus 1 points today. That doesn't make sense. As Kim Song-uk fouls that one away. Did I finish changing that? I don't think I did. I know he's got some music. His lays off of that one. That's right at the shortstop. A great play. Gets back up and throws, and a great stretch. Fantastic play from Kim Sung-kyu. Playing right, I assume. What's up, Tigers? Tigers do bang. So Redia steps in now. Having himself a day, 3 for 3 with 2 singles, 3-run shots, 4 RBIs total. And that's going to be a ground ball. The shortstop picks it up, throws across, and that will be 1, 2, 3. Second time today that they've gone 1, 2, 3. I was wrong about keeping them out there. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers do bong. I want to read it in Korean. I just want to read it in Korean as Tigers dobang, as in like Kim Do-young and bong. I just have this feeling that they're just trying to make Moonhyun Bin the center fielder so that they can put Peraza in left and Kim Tae-yeon in right so that they can put Chae Sung at first. But Chae Ho has ruined that plan by hitting well. That's how I feel that they're trying. Like, I feel like that's what they're trying, because as weird as it sounds, that's what I would try. Because you can't have Peraza play center, you can't have Kim Tae-yeon play center, and they're not going to not let Chae Sung play. Am I Korean? No, I'm not Korean. 근데 한국에 살아요. I think you're Korean, honestly. So we've got the bottom of the 7th inning. Coming up is gonna be the number 2, 3, 4 hitters: Kim Sun Bin, Kim Do Young, and nope, that is the Kim Sung Bin, Kim Do Young, and Na Sung Bom. Iro Un still out there on the mound. Kim Sun Bin. Breaking ball catches the top of the zone, 1-1. This is outside at 2-1. Tigers. Tigers 도방. 한국 사람? 그 외국 사람이에요. The 2-1 misses up high. 3-1. Kim Do-young waiting on deck. The 3-1 pitch to Kim Sun-bin. That is lifted up. That's going to be trouble over this shortstop's head. It's going to drop down, and he is going to be on base. 어디에 살아요? 어디에 사세요? The Kim Do-young steps up now. Runner over on first, Kim Sun-bin. Kim Do-young, 1 for 3 on the day. A 5-4 double play, a fly out to center, and a solo shot. That is a down and in, ball 1 to Kim Do-young. This is the guy, and just after him isn't any better. Do-young, go back there. A swing and a miss at ball 2, 1-1. Superstar Kim Do-young. 지난주 친구 같이 SSG Landers 필드로 경기 보러 갔어요. All right, the 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 그 인천에 사면 왜 키아 팬이에요? 그 한국말 쓰면 괜찮아요? 한국어로도 할 수 있어요? As the 1-2 pitch misses inside at 2-2. 네. All right, the 2-2 pitch into the dirts. Runs the count full. 4th full count of the day for Kia. All right, the 3-2 pitch now. And he rolls over it, but it'll get foul. Stays 3-2. 12 pitches now for Iro-un, Kim Do-young. $14 home runs against SSG, the most of any team in his KBO career. In his career, 358 with 58 hits and 36 RBIs. Goes around. First base umpire says no, he did not. I know they're gonna check swing this here. 아니요. 우리 그냥 노브랜드 버거 먹었어요. 그래서 올해 제 친구랑 모든 구단 방문해요. My friends and I are gonna visit every stadium. 그래서 고척에서. Yeah, he definitely went around. 그래서 고척에서 크림 슈림프 주문할 거예요. All right, so it brings up Na Sung Bom. Na Sung Bom, a 2 for 3 on the day. It is bad, Brock. Na Sung Bom, a lefty-righty matchup. 4 times today they've overturned the check swing call. 네, 근데 제가 다마스 아세요? Here we go, the 1-0 pitch. Sets up high, and that is a fouled away. 1-1. Nasang Bamanta. No, 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 no. 13 homers against right-handed pitches, only 2 against
Thank you for the
lefties.
recommendation, Donoff 2000.
Thank you, Donna, for coming in. User count up to 40. Fantastic. Yeah, so the 1-1 that catches the inside corner. An absolute beautiful pitch there. 1-2. Again, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That's a like over on YouTube. That's an upper recommendation on SOOP. If you want to follow me on SOOP, next to my channel name is a star. If you want to follow me over on YouTube, just subscribe. Again, I stream 5 to 6 days a week, KBO. No team in particular, whatever team you guys vote for. So if you want to vote to see a specific team, check out my YouTube channel.
Thank you for the recommendation, Brock
Thank you, Brock.
472.
As the 1-2 into the dirt, 2-2. Net. Every day. Unless I'm on the Damas Wegukin Hanguk Yagu tour. I stream 6 days a week. Every day, different teams. Yesterday was Samsung and NC. Tuesday was Hanwha and KT. As that's misses outside, runs the count full, 3-2. 그래서 유튜브에서 입중계하고 숲에서 경기 중계 방송해요. Africa TV에서 시작했어요. As that's going to be a ground ball. Another error over on the first baseman. And that is going to put Kim Sun Bin over to third base as Na Sung Bam. They're probably going to give him a hit, but that was definitely another error. You would recommend if it was 50% off, but not if it was full price? I want it. They're going to give him a hit easily on that, since didn't touch the glove. That's our task for when we go to Gochuck. All right, Jo Hyung-woo out on the mound to talk to Lee Ro-woon. Yeah, I can only imagine. But I will say it, and I say it all the time, SSG does have the best fan service. So at least the team, even though they suck, at least they take care of the fans. It's better than being a fan of a team that does not take care of their fans. I won't name names. Johnny San will be done. Yeah, it's fantastic. Ote Gon will take over at first base for Johnny San. Oh, is it discounted after? I had no idea. They started late, Skelter. As the Castro looks at just strike one from Lee Ro-woon. And that is going to be lifted into right field. One run is going to come in. Castro! Oh, for the KBO. Alright, whoops, wrong button. Hanjun Soo steps in, looks at the ball one. And a little 1-0 pitch. Outside at 2-0. 제가 그냥 야구 좋아해요. 선수 안 좋아해요. I just like baseball. I don't have favorites players, as that's what Mrs. Lowe with 3-0. I have favorite songs. Yeah, that's in there for a strike. 3-1. Hanjun Soo, a 2 for 3. Nah. As 3-1 misses way outside, and he loads the bases up, ladies and gentlemen. But Bjorno Yuk is coming up, so I wouldn't worry too much. Up until 2024, I was a Hanwha I was a Hanwha season ticket holder. So as we will probably have a pitching change here. No, we're not gonna. He's still out there. So yeah, yeah. So I was a season ticket holder for Hanwha for about 6 years. So that's all the autograph balls are all Hanwha. All those are season tickets and all of that stuff from Hanwha. Outside of that, I mean, I have like the NC Dinos championship. No. 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 아직 잘 못해요. Yeah, Brian O'Grady. Yeah. Brian O'Grady and Birch Smith are probably two of my favorites. All right, Bjorno Yuk, first pitch is fouled away. No, I don't. I don't live near the stadium. I don't live near Incheon. It's Incheon is a 2-hour drive. That's a misses up and in. 1-1. Keeping him out there at 28 pitches is kind of sketchy. Hit one grand slam in his life. That was against Samsung Wan Tae-in in 2023. Swing and a miss there. He was trying. It's 1-2. Yeah, he's not. He used to play for Hanwha. Bjorno Yuk went. I think it was Bjorno Yuk went to Kia for Lee Jin Young and Kim Min-woo, or Lee Min-woo. Is that's going to be a ground ball, shortstop to second to first, and that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play. We go to the top of the 8th, 5-4. Bjorno Yuk, I will personally agree with you. I think if they had any other choice, they would play him. Because honestly, yep, good old Byung-Sao Ta. Let's see here. They've left 9 on base, ladies and gentlemen. 9 runners on base. Are they going to blow the game again? Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're back. Top of the 8th inning. Again, you've got coming up is going to be the 6, 7, 8 hitters. Ote Gong is going to be in there now. Byun-So. Byun-So is Jung Hae Young out on the mound now for Kia. Ote Gong. Where are we at? Ote Gong. There we are. All right, for the 1-1 pitch now. Did not go around. The 2-1 pitch, ground ball, shorts third baseman, scoops it up, throws, and 1 away. Na 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 na. The Kia manager got ejected. Yeah, anytime you argue a video replay, it's an automatic ejection. This is outside the ball 1. Rios in for the 8th. I mean, he pitched the 8th and won't Song Ju Young pitch close. Yeah, he got ejected. So that's going to be a beautiful bunt. So there's not going to be able to get him. Infield bunts for a single. Song Yang Tak. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how much longer until Jung Hae Young goes back? He wasn't throwing him out anyway, Skilter. That dude's fast. Like fast. All right, Go Myung Jun steps in. Does SSG have a closer today? Steps off the back of the mound. Che Ji-hoon already won stolen base today. 9 for 9 on this season. The popped up, which will get out of play. 0-1 now. On deck, Jo Hyung-woo. No, Myung-jun. Go, Myung-jun. SSG is scoring here. Brock is praying. Yo one and misses outside. Usually in the KBO, if you are a good offensive catcher, you are not good defensively. As that is a fouled away, you know, it's 1-2 now. It also doesn't help when the pitchers don't maintain the runner over there. I mean, there's really good all-around players. I mean, look at like guys like Double A. It's like KBO is like Double A 0.5. Ooh, almost picks him off. Nah, you didn't even tag him. Yeah. That is a fouled away. Stays 1-2. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Stefan. The KBO is A. All right, another 1-2 pitch coming up to Go Myung-jun. 0 for 2 on the day. Did walk in his last at-bats. Junsani, sun's out, guns out. Yeah. Go Myung-jun. Yeah, no, the KBO does not have a 2 pickoff minimum or 2 pickoff maximum. The 1-2 is rolled over. Third baseman grabs it, throws to seconds, 2 first, and not in time. But a good play there by Kim Do-young to get the lead runner 2 away now. It takes off the much speedier Che Ji-hoon and replaces him with the speed challenged Go Myung-jun. Well, one, I will say fundamentals. The KBO could be much better if they had fundamentals. For a league that says they play traditionally is not crappy at fundamentals like the KBO. I mean, it's so bad. The 0-1, it catches the outside, and it's 0-2. The KBO, a lot of the players look like they learned to play baseball by watching YouTube highlight videos. They always want to throw runners out at third base from right field. They the managers are also awful. As the 0-2 misses way outside. I don't mind that pitch. Again, right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. They always throw that pitch into the dirts. But that one actually started in the zone and then ducked away. So I can see that that's the pitch I want to see, not the setup in the other batter's box pitch. So that is just way outside. Nail watching on, hoping that his team could come back, keep him from getting a Puck Sung Min. No. Is he a streamer? It's gonna be a ground ball. Third baseman grabs it. Will throw across the diamond, and that's scooped over there at first. We will go to the bottom of the 8th. 5-4. I think so. I don't know. Was he one of the guys that got in trouble? Wasn't he one of the guys that got in trouble during COVID? Like he was playing with NC and he got in trouble with during COVID for breaking the rules, meeting up with the girls for chicken, right? I want to say that was him. All right, so we've got the 8, 9, 1 hitters coming up for Kia. They need to, I don't want to say they need to tie it up here, but they need to put some pressure on. Kim Gyu Sung will lead things off. Moon Sung Won out on the mound for SSG. Who closes for SSG? I was starting to look it up yesterday, or look it up earlier. As that is in there for a strike, yeah, and it's 0-1. So as that is going to be drops, and that is going to roll to the wall as Kim Gyu Sung is going to have himself a leadoff double. We've got Moon Hyun Bin, Kim Bum Soo, Wang Young Mook, Kim Tae Yun, Che In Ho, Che Jae Hoon. They're all autographed Hanwha, except for there's a Seoul series, a KBO one, a handful of KBO ones. All right, Park Jae Hyun. Are they going to bunt here, ladies and gentlemen? Runner on first, seconds, nobody outs. Let me get my my music ready. See if I can get to it. Nope, they're not going to bunt. right, to Park Jae-hyun fouls that away, 1-1. Moon Sung-won, yeah. That's pretty much everybody. Oh, that stupid wall got in the way. The 0-2 is way up and out of the zone. 0-2, 1-2. Yeah, my problem, I always get robbed by the infielders. Otherwise, I'd hit home runs too. Their value is not enormous at all. Yes, they're actually signed. The 1-2 is ground ball, just gets foul. Yeah. Since I was a season ticket holder for a long time, I would, after the end of the season, I would go to the signing events. Right, here we go. The 1-2 pitch once again to Park Jae-hyun. And he slaps it. That is going to be trouble. That's going to drop down. Heredia has a great arm, but it doesn't matter as Kim Gyu-sung is going to come around to score on the RBI single, and we've got ourselves a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Supreme? Welcome. All right, Park Jae-hyun over at first base now. 5-5 game. Top of the lineup. I don't know why you would take them. I mean, it's still a 5-5 game as Kim Ho-young drops down the bunts. They're going to go to seconds. Outs. Safe. $94, $193. Did they get him out? No, he beat it out. Almost gets double played off of a bunt. Good Lord. Is the Kia manager so dumb to call for that bunt? Sav입니다. Kia 감독 바보야. God, he's so dumb. And he looks like it's the player's fault. You're the idiot that called for a bunt with a runner on first and nobody out. It's your fault your team is so bad. Don't even bunt there. The guy's pitched, he's given up 2 hits to the 8 and 9 hitter. Your number 1 hitter's up. Why are you bunting? Well, we all know why you're bunting, because the Kia's manager is a... That's why they're bunting. Yeah. All right, so that's a straight down. Yeah. I don't know if I can. I might be able to show you this. So I have 3 of these boxes that all have the cheer songs programmed and loaded up. So all right, Kim Sun Bin. Some misses outside, 1-1. He bunted because this one time when he was like 10 years younger, they bunted and they won the game later. Yeah, so I also have this iPad. So if you're ever watching on YouTube, so this controls all of the scores and all of that. Is that's going to be a ground ball shortstop, throws to seconds and then to first, and that will be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. But Kia ties it up at 5, and then the manager poops his pants and ruins the whole momentum. We'll go to the 9th inning. Tied up at 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever is throwing up the hearts down over there in YouTube, in the tube of you. So if you Tigers Da Munwa TB Aseo, those of you guys that yeah, they gave up 1 because Kia's manager didn't want to score any more runs. He was actively trying to lose. Yeah, he has not played well as of late. Had to fix some hits and stuff. So, like, you guys are all watching the same thing. So, like, I'm going to change something. So I can hit this button here. Make sure I hit the right button. So it just makes that disappear. Or I can hit it. So all of that stuff, I control all of that through this board. So I can, or like if I want to flash my lights, I hit this little button and all my lights flash. So yeah, everything that is done is controlled by me. The only thing that is not is the screen that you see on SOOP. So if you're over on YouTube, since I can't show the game, I do all the lineups, all of the score bugs, all of those are done by myself. All right, so top of the 9th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 9th inning. SSG up to the plate. All right, so hopefully my lights stop flashing. There we go. All right, so coming up is going to be at the top of the lineup, Junjun Jae. As Junjun Jae fakes the bunt, pulls it back. Guokdo Gyu out on the mound. The big, almost side armor. He has changed his delivery since coming back from injury, though. He used to be more of a side armor. Man, it's tough, Selly. The games, again, the managers are so bad on these teams. Is that one is lifted up, left fielder underneath it, though. Makes the catch and on away. Kim Gyu Song moves over to second to Jung Hyun Chang over to short. I have talked about this kid before. The amount of times I have talked about this kid. Right to Pak Sung Han steps in. And misses outside, ball 1. Why? If that's in there for a strike, we're 1-1. Why do they call him the sexy pitcher? I've never heard that, so. Jung Hyun Chang. Two one count now. And the 2-1 pitch fouled away. Ooh, wrong button there. All right, the 2-2 pitch now. 6 pitches for Guak Do Gyu. Yeah, if anybody wants to see what I do during my streams, last year one of the Korean TV channels did a documentary on me. The 2-2 catches him looking on the outside, an absolutely beautiful pitch for out number 2. Any of my YouTube streams, you can see there's a link in there. If anybody's watching on YouTube, if you want to watch, there's a link in all of those, all of my live streams to the video. It's just a highlight video. They can't show the full one. All right. Chae Jung steps up now. Oh, what is he doing now, Stefan? This is outside. 1-0. Chae Jung. 3 for 4 on the day. A double, a single, a run scored, a single, and a backwards K. A 1-0 pitch. This is outside at 2-0. No way, Stefan. Playing for 1 run in the bottom of the 9th when you're down 2. Fantastic. As the 2-0 in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Oh, yeah, earlier, that girl's food. That is going at the warning track. Jumps up, not able to make the catch. And Chae Jung is going to be on seconds. Just missed a home run. Just missed a home run. Only thing he's crushed all day. But he got a double. That's 2 points. I'm still pissed that Chae Jung didn't play on Saturday. All right, so we'll get ourselves a pitching change here. Guak Do Gyu out. Those of you guys watching, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That is a like on YouTube. That is an up or recommendation over on SOOP. If you want to follow me, please make sure on YouTube, obviously subscribe there. Over on SOOP, make sure you go to my channel name. Next to my channel name is a little star. Click that, and that's how you follow me over there. There are 69 of you watching right now. I should have 69 thumbs up between the likes and...
Thank you for the recommendation, Supreme Dream.
There we go. Supreme Dream doing his job. My job is to stream. Your guys' job is to hit the thumbs up. Stefan, I wish this was Friday night, because I would make a video on Saturday of that stupidity. Yeah, I do YouTube. I started doing YouTube 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. But it's just 입중계. I can't show the game, but I do also do YouTube. Same name. If you look, actually, no, it's not on there. But Dreads Rock TV on YouTube. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Soup, YouTube, all of the above. I do not do Cheesic or whatever that is. And there's a Marple one now that is all like animation streaming. All right. Shea Jong is out, so they'll have a pinch runner for the DH. Is Jun Sang Hyun out on the mound for Kia? 5.79 ERA. So YouTube, I can't stream the broadcast. I can't show the broadcast. I make my own like screen stuff. Is it Kim Song-uk? Where is he at? KBO, and this is always happening. Yeah, so on YouTube, what I do is I make my own screens with the base runners, batting, and all of that. I can't show the actual game because that's in there for a strike 1-1. But I do upload videos. So when I do the Damas Weguk and Hanguk Yagu tour, when I do that and make the videos, those will go up on YouTube. I won't upload those on Soup. As the 1-1 pitch misses low, 2-1. Yeah, Soup has the international broadcast rights. So that's why I can show the game on Soup. You suck at soccer, but you still beat Korea. All right, here we go. The 2-1 pitch now. That is crushed. Going. Goodbye, baseball. Absolutely crushed. Absolutely.
Thank you for the recommendation.
crushed.
Birds are dinos.
As Kia's manager is wondering why the guy that has an ERA that high gave up a 2-run shot. And like that, we'll open up another pack of cards, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, every time we get a home run, we open up a pack of cards. Redia steps in there for a strike. Ooh, a solid pack here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we've got Kim Song-yoon, a bunt triple today, according to Arpo. And then we've got Im Chang-gyu, the Korean ace. And we've got Sung Sung-gi with the alphabet card. The 0-2 pitch, way up high. 1-2. All right, the 1-2 pitch now, ready. I don't know if it is or not, as Heredia aligned that to the center fielder, and that will be 3 but not before a double and a 2-run shot puts SSG back ahead. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, where Kia's manager will probably play for 1 run with a bunts because he's an idiot. Yeah, I think that it's just like everything. You've got to find the group. I definitely wouldn't say it's that popular. Yeah, and apparently the 7-Elevens on the at the rest stops along the highway only sell cases, only sell packs. All right, so how many packs do we have left? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs left in this box. Arpo is a very well trained man now. Bianoyak, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Yeah. Already heading back out. No Kyung In will come in. He will face 3, 4, 5. Because Kia's manager's an idiot. All right, Kim Do Young leads off, has a solo shot already today. Hey, come on, Steppen. Because we've already got a pitch-com error. We've got Telly and Selly in the game, in the chat. All right, No Kyung-un out on the mound. Jo Byung-hyun not closing. That's up high, ball 1. Yeah, and in there for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, and the 1-1 misses low, 2-1. I think Jo Byung-hyun got hit by a comebacker last night. Away. 2-2. Kim Do-young, 1 for 4 on the day. That's going to be a ground ball up the middle. The shortstop and the second baseman both miss it. And Kim Do-young is going to be on base with a leadoff single. Once again. Nope, there was plenty of opportunities, but not anything that happened. That misses way up high, 1-0. Awesome bomb, 3 for 4 with 3 singles. So, Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up, the like over on YouTube, the up recommendation over on SOOP. 79 of you watching this late inning game here. And the 1-0 swing and a miss as he's not able to hit 138. Hitting a 261 in his career, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs.
Thank you for the recommendation, CS91XX.
Thank you, CS. Is the 1-1 pitch now? That is lifted into the gap. Going. Goodbye, baseball. Tie game. Oh, my Lord. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, another pack of cards. What's up, Lolitics? Lolitics? We're gonna go Lolitics. Joseph is showing up. Everybody making sure they show up. As he'll come out and we'll get a pitching change here. All right, we've got Hante Yang for Lotte. We've got Iroun for SSG. He pitched earlier today. And we've got the hardest name for me to say, Iri. That is it for him. We'll have a pitching change. As there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What did I say on my my posts? I'm not gonna lie, I do not, but I do remember people having ridiculous amounts of money on games. Hopefully you don't have to. I do remember actually somebody had 10K and it was ridiculous, and they. But thank you, Arpo. Getting some chicken. That'll help out the old fantasy team. Nasung Bomb with a 2-run shot. Still nobody out. Castro coming up. He'll face a new pitcher. Yeah, Iri has not been good since his surgery. Yeah, back in 2024 when he had his Tommy John surgery, he came back. I think they rushed him and they didn't let him develop and get back. But yeah, that's the bet right there. 50 cents. Everybody else, please make sure that you have subscribed. YouTube, subscribe. Please make sure you do that. Over on SOOP, if you want to follow me, next to my channel name is a little star. You just click that. That's how you follow me there. All right, Castro will be out. 2-run shot in the top of the inning, a 2-run shot in the bottom. I did not see who is pitching now for SSG. Yeah, and the SSG is just not good. No, I just did an update. All right, Egon Ook. Don't know who this guy is. A 125 ERA, 18 games, 21.2 innings. Nobody out. That misses outside, and it's 2-0. Kim Do-young led off the inning with a single, and Na-sung Bam hit a 2-run shot. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Try into your cream shrimp, Tigers. A swing and a miss from Castro. 2-2. Why wouldn't we have more, ladies and gentlemen? Is this can this game finish before the Lotte Doosan game is the question. He's from Gwangju. Harpo, Hanguk Saramia. As that is lifted up, but will get foul. The 2-2 pitch now. Misses up high, 3-2. Second full count of the day for Castro. Here we go. The 3-2 pitch now sets up right down the middle, and he rolls it over. Second baseman will pick it up, throws to first, and one away. Brings up Hanjun Soo, has had himself a day also. Because they're very bad, Brock. If they get a lead, they cough it up, or they just don't get a lead. They are so bad. And it serves them right after all the nepotism in that family. Is Hanjun Soo. I wish I could play his walk-up music. Hanjun Soo, a 2 for 3 on the day, a solo shot, a single, a backwards K, and a walk. The 0-1 in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. They do 11 innings, up to 11 innings. All right, here we go. The 0-2 pitch to Hanjun Soo sets up on the outside of the plate into the dirt. So 1-2. We do not need infinite extra innings, Arpo. Hey, Tigers, he was part of the WBC team. The 1-2 pitch lays off of it, and he did not go. Don't even say he did. All right, Hanjun Soo. 2-2 count now from 0-2 to 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. That is lifted up, going off the top of the wall. And Hanjun Soo is going to be on base. He just missed a walk-off homer. Just got under it a little bit too much. Okay, there's 32 of you guys watching in YouTube. If you are watching in YouTube and you want to watch the game with me, I actually stream the game, not just the screen. If you go to my channel description, there's a link to a company called SOOPlive.com. That is where I actually stream the game. You can watch the game with me. You don't have to watch on. You don't have to do anything else. Got a pinch hitter here for Byanuyuk, Paksang Goon or Paksang Jun. I don't think he has music. He does not. No, Paksang Jun over at will take over also over at first. Bat in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. I mean, it hit off the top of the wall. I can't do much more than going. Yeah, and the 0-2 is a fouled away. Stays 0-2. Not I no, ABS is fantastic. Who's angry at the ABS? Oh, he's always been crazy. As the 0-2 as fouls away a pitch that was on the dirt, actually. That kid, that dude complains if always, constantly. Why didn't you throw it down the street, down the middle? Oh man, is he bad? He'll be gone after this year too. All right, here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Pak Sang Jun. This is up high. It's so crazy how every single hat, Stefan, Kiwi, when we go to Gwangju, we have to try on the hats. The 1-2 pitch now. That's going to be a ground ball under the legs of the shortstop. The center fielder grabs it, but they send Hanjun Soo, and he is going to walk it off on an air on the shortstop. An air on the shortstop walks it off. Melvin, in the description of YouTube. In description of the YouTube channel. Goes underneath the glove of the shortstop into the outfield. Hanjun Soo, the catcher, unhooked the piano, came around to score. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is KBO. Again, I knew it the whole time. The home team wins because I'm wearing my home uniform. Obviously, they're gonna definitely win. Right underneath his legs, looking up, just oh, like Taylor made ground ball to the shortstop, guys. Taylor made ground ball to the shortstop. Walking it off on the old E6. Wow. What an ending, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, before I get into the recap again, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That is a up on SOOP, upper recommendation. Over on YouTube, obviously, it's a like. There's 105 of you watching right now, so please make sure you do that. Also, next to my channel name is a star on SOOP. That's how you follow me. I stream 5 to 6 days a week. Yep, I will be back tomorrow night. I don't know what teams yet because there's a bunch of rain coming in, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. Make sure you subscribe over on YouTube. So let's get into this this recap, ladies and gentlemen. Before that, if you want to watch the game with me, in the channel description on YouTube is a link. It's a souplive.com/station/dreads. That is my SOOP channel. That SOOP has the official international broadcast rights of the KBO, and they allow me to also stream the game itself. So you can actually watch the game with me. It is a little slower than YouTube, but it's the same chats, the same English commentary, everything like that. It's just a little bit slower. So you can also, if you don't want to watch the game that I am streaming, you can. They play all 5 games every single day for free. So thank you, Tigers, for stopping by. Make sure you tell your Korean friends to come check out the stream. So let's get into the recap, shall we? Top of the 3rd inning, ran into some troubles. Is James Nail? So the top of the 3rd inning, you have a leadoff double by Jo Hyung-woo, then a get a ground out off of that, moves him to 3rd. A single by Pak Sung-han ends up scoring him. Then a single by Chae Jung scores, puts runners on 1st and 2nd. They get the pop up from Kim Jae-won, but a 3-run shot from Heredia ends up putting them up 4-0. And then in the bottom of the 3rd inning, a leadoff walk, a stolen base, moves over to 3rd base on an infield single by Nasang Bum, and then a RBI single from Castro there, put them down 4-1. Then you go into the 5th inning. They get another run on they get a hit by pitch, a walk, and a single, loads the bases up, gets a strikeout, but Heredia comes through with another RBI single. That's a 3-2-3 double play ends the inning, and so they only get to 1 there. Then you go to the bottom of the 5th inning. A solo shot from Kim Do-young gets that run back. Now it's 5-2. Then in the bottom of the 6th, you get a leadoff homer from Han Jun-soo. That is the same guy that hit the double that came around to score at the end. That made it to 5-3. Then in the 7th inning, you have a leadoff single, and then a single from Nasang Bum, and then another single by Castro. Ends up making it a 5-4 game. Then you go into the bottom of the 8th inning. This is where Kia's manager tried to give away the game. They have a leadoff double and then a single RBI single to tie the game. Then they try to bunt. The guy that came in has just gave up 2 hits to the number 8 and 9 hitter, and you try to bunt. Bunts it right back to the pitcher. They throw him out at 2nd base. Then a 6-4-3 double play right behind that ruins any momentum. Then you go to the 9th inning. You get 2 outs, and then Chae Jung hits a double off the top of the wall, almost cleared the wall. But Kim Sung-uk, who took over for Kim Jae-won, ends up coming up and hits a 2-run shot to give them the lead. But they have no closer. They have no closer. So the bottom of the 9th inning, what happens? Well, they got to bring in somebody to get through the 3, 4, 5 hitters. And what happens? Well, they give up a single to Kim Do-young, and then Nasang Bum with a 2-run shot to tie the game at 7. Castro grounds out to the 2nd baseman. Then Han Jun-soo almost walks it off himself with a double off the top of the wall. Then coming up, a pinch hit for Byung-hyuk. A pinch hit Pak Sung-jun. Ends up hitting a ground ball right to the shortstop, who lets it go between his legs. Han Jun-soo unhooks the piano, comes around to score, and the KT Grays walk off the SSG Landers as they show why they are at the bottom of the order, or bottom of the standing. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow night at 6:30. I don't know which game I'm doing yet. I'm waiting for the pitching matchups and to check the weather. There is a bunch of rain coming in the forecast, so we'll have to see exactly what the weather's looking like. Kiam is home this weekend, so any rain out games, I'll automatically set up the Kia stuff as well. So don't worry too much about that. There will be games each day. So I will not, because of the rain, we're not headed to Gwangju to watch the game. So that I don't know tomorrow, just because so much rain. We were supposed to go. We had tickets to go watch NC versus Kia on a Saturday, but we canceled them. So chances are I'm going to do LG and Hanwha tomorrow. So I'll probably do LG and Hanwha, and then maybe maybe on Saturday, Kia and NC. And then on Sunday for sure will be Doosan and Kium because it's the 2 o'clock game. They're in the dome, so it all depends on Saturday about the rain and stuff. So most likely tomorrow will be Hanwha versus LG. So that's it for me, guys. I will be back tomorrow 6:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody, real quick cap of the rest of the games. Hanwha easy win 14-3 as Owan Suk just is probably going to be taken off the first team and have to work his way back. LG gets the 7-5 win over Kium as Kium's manager apparently doesn't understand numbers. Runner on first and second, nobody out in the bottom of the ninth inning, down by 2. So he tries to bunt to increase his chance of getting a run and blah, blah, blah. That, sorry, not. Then Doosan is up 6-0 in the bottom of the sixth there. Kia gets the 8-7 win, obviously here. And Samsung with the 6-1 win against NC. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming by. I will be back tomorrow, 6:30. As always, until next time.